Hey, what's up everybody? Scott, Scotty Tradition. I'm going to go through my pickups I got at the 2019 Chicago National. Did pretty well, got about 4 cards or so, plus some other smattering of cards, and then picked up a little bit of wax too. So let's go through this first. Got 4 National Silver packs, so I have to open those up yet. I'll do those on another video. And then I did pick up 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Jumbo. So I will have to go ahead and open those up at some point. I'm probably going to do that with my boys at some point. So always good to get some wax to open up. Not a lot of opportunity to grab that around here. This actually came at the PSA Luncheon free. So that's pretty cool. And another thing that came at the PSA Luncheon for free was this item here. There's a group of 5 cards in the set, and this is the Napoleon Lajoie that was at my table in my spot. So kind of a neat card. I actually think it's pretty neat they did this. So that's pretty neat. Also got like a oh, what else did I get? I got a PSA hat. I got a Topps hat. Topps poster, just some random stuff from the companies like that, which I won't show in this video. Then I got a couple cool things from some YouTubers. I believe this came from Eloy the Goat, and it's the Mantle F-Face card, which is pretty funny. So thanks for handing that for me. Also, thanks for the beer, Eloy. Really appreciate it. He bought, I think, most people their first round of beer on Friday night. So, and this is my Silver Jackify card that I got from Joe. So happy to add that to the collection. A Silver Jackify 101. Pretty neat. And also got an Eric Those Back Pages card. So really cool of those guys to get those 2 items. And then got this in line at the waiting for the T206 portrait card. You could pick any one of 4 or 5 choices, I believe. I picked the Honus Wagner, and it's pretty hilarious. It was free. I think it was actually a really good idea, so kind of a neat thing there. There's the back. So that is pretty neat. This card I got at the Friday night YouTube get-together. This was handed to me by Stefan's son, Sports Card Kid, from the channel Sports Card Fam. Really great to meet up with those guys. I'm a huge fan of their channel, and thought enough to just come up and give me this Robin Young card, which he knew that I would like because I'm a Brewers fan. So super happy to get that. And then for the slabs I picked up at the National, picked up 4 of them. Here's the first. This is a 1998 Champions of Golf Tiger Woods, the Masters collections. This is what's recognized as his rookie card in all the registry sets. Got a pretty good deal on this. Actually, came across this card with our Rated Rookie, and we both needed this card, and got a pretty good deal on it by combining the purchase. So that was a first where 2 different people bought a card and each got a better deal because you were kind of buying them in bulk. So happy to add that one to the collection. It's one I've had my eye on for a while and got it quite a bit cheaper than they actually go for online. So and then Friday, actually this was Saturday morning, I was kind of getting burnt out already at this point, but decided I brought a Saquon Barkley card I wanted to get rid of at the show, which I came across a booth, and I cannot remember the card shop, but it's out of Connecticut. It's the card shop that I think Nick Mizzy works for. It's back at home in Connecticut. So really great guy. Got a really decent price on the card. Got the price for around what a 7 goes for, and this is a 7.5, and it's the 1970 Topps O.J. Simpson rookie card. This goes to the top 250 in the hobby set. Really nice example of the card. Really nice centering on the front. I don't see any obvious flaws on the card. And on the back, really pretty nicely centered on the back too. It's a nice example of the card in a 7.5. So yeah, this is the OJ rookie card. This goes to the top 250 in the hobby set, and as does the Tiger Woods, which also goes to that set. I did not go into the weekend thinking I was getting these two cards of all things, but that's what ended up happening. They were just, great deals I came across, and sometimes it helps to be more of an opportunistic shopper rather than coming in with like a black and white list of exactly what you want to get. Because I got these two items for great prices, and I got to move a card that I wanted to move, and I got some cash back in the process. So happy to get that OJ card in the collection. Then on, I believe it was Friday, spent a lot, and of course, let me go back to that OJ card. So there is no 10s ever graded of that card. There's like 129s. A lot graded overall, but it is a tough card for whatever reason to get in a perfect grade. Obviously, there's none that have ever been graded, so was really happy to find that deal. And then on Friday, I was walking around the show, spent pretty much the whole show just walking around. I was doing a good job of looking at everything. There was a Joe Jackson card I was looking for at one point that I almost pulled the trigger on, but didn't. It had a pretty hefty price tag on it. Of course, you guys know I was looking for that 58 Hires Rip Your Hank Aaron card, which I did find one with tab, but it was raw. And for the price they wanted, it was sort of fair, but I just didn't want to go through the hassle of getting it graded myself and risk it coming back with something wrong with it, so I did not go that route. Instead, came across this card here, the 1933 Sport Kings Bobby Jones, graded today, PSA 2. There's about 170 of these or so that have been totally graded. Maybe it was 270, somewhere in there. But to find one nicely centered like this, there's a slight crease right by the elbow there, you can kind of tell. But other than that, I mean, this is a great looking golf card. Bobby Jones, of course, one of the best golfers of all time. Had a lot to do with getting the Masters tournament going and Augusta National Golf Course, and just a beautiful card right there. One of the best amateur golfers ever, if not the best amateur golfer in the world ever. So take a look at the back here. Gaudy Sport Kings card. This card just spoke to me when I walked by that corner. Made a deal with a guy, kind of met in the middle a little bit on price. And I believe Joey Burkett was nearby when I bought this. We were just walking and talking, all of a sudden I saw this card out of the corner of my eye and made it happen. Just had to make the purchase. So again, I didn't go down looking for a Bobby Jones card, but this card is also in the top 250, and super happy to add it. Didn't think I was going to add two golf cards over the weekend, but man, what a great looking card that is for a PSA 2. I mean, definitely buy the card, not the grade in this case, because this is a gorgeous card. So was really happy to get that Bobby Jones on Friday. And then one of the main cards I was going down there for, which many of you know, I was able to find it and make a deal on Thursday. It's the first card I bought at the National. I believe at the time I was walking around with Brian B. Roth 6 and Michael Shane and Maxa Jackson. And we kind of spent a lot of time together on Thursday, just, chilling, walking around the show. Those guys got some great pickups as well that you should go check out their channels and see what they got. But I looked at about 10 of these cards throughout the show and decided to settle on this one. It's the T206 Tris Speaker 350 Piedmont. Man, look at that color. Great color. Obviously a crease in the upper left hand corner, but to me it doesn't go through the face, so that doesn't bother me as much. Just a great looking card. It's graded at 2.5 and kind of exactly what I was looking for. Centered, great color, no creases through the face, and even the back looks nice and centered. I think this is one of the more common T206 cards, so those of you experts out there can verify that statement, as I'm not a T206 expert, but this is now the oldest card that I own. I just thought it was a beautiful card. It is Tris Speaker's rookie card, and I think although his prices have been shooting up in the last couple years, still is undervalued a little bit in the hobby. I mean, this guy is number 5 all-time in hits. Number 5 all-time in hits. Yeah. Behind Pete Rose, Ty Cobb, Hank Aaron, and Stan Musial. The next in line is Tris Speaker. And, I mean, he hit for a 345 average all-time, which I believe it's top 10 for sure. I think it's maybe like 6 overall or something like that. And something I did not know about Tris Speaker that Nate, Tops 85 401, shared with me is that he leads the MLB all-time in doubles. So the guy was a great player, and definitely still a little undervalued, I think, in the hobby. So, man, look at that card. Just super happy to add that to the collection. Just a beauty. So there you can see the 3 big vintage ads over the weekend. No Packers cards. I mean, when you look at my Packers registry set, I have almost every card in there. So, I mean, it's going to be pretty rare to come across an upgrade. And when I do, it's usually a ton of money. So, I didn't even find any upgrades of Packer cards there. So, really happy with what I got. More importantly, really happy to meet everyone again as you watch my last video. If you want to hear about my YouTube experience down there and meeting everybody for the first time, it was amazing. So I suggest you check out that video. So hope you guys enjoyed the pickups. I'd love to see what all you picked up. Did you guys go to the National? Did you get anything? Please comment below. Thanks everybody for watching my video. Love all you guys. Have a great day.